So I was able to find some more firewood there, as you can see. I was able to find that kind of hanging in the bushes, and then broke it all up, of course, into smaller pieces so it can be used, for tonight. We do have a couple of big logs, as you can see in the fire pit there, that we're trying to burn. But check this out. So look how sweet this hammock setup would be. Unfortunately, I didn't bring the hammock, and I don't have my hammock set up how I'd really like it just yet. But I mean, you have right here between this tree and this tree, it's probably only 10-12 feet, perfect setup for a hammock. And then of course you just have the view right there, or you have the option of setting up over here, which would give you a lot more room. Now this one's probably like in the 12 to 14 foot range between these two trees. And then of course you'd have the option, you have plenty of room to have a tarp, and plenty of room as well. That one's a little bit tight over there because of the palmettos. But man, and you'd still have, what a sweet setup though, but you'd still have a good view. I mean, you'd be looking out this way as well. During the day, you could just pull the front of your tarp up, pull the stakes out of the front, and flip it over the back so it's open porch design. And it would be pretty sweet. But that's really about the only two spots really where you could set up a hammock here though. The only other option would be if you had some pretty long straps. I guess you could set them up over here. And there's a spot off over there between that tree and that tree, which is pretty far too. So you'd have to have some pretty good straps to fit it. I guess if you're really daring, you could do it between this tree and this palmetto right here, but that's not something I would probably try. Anyway, we'll check back with y'all in a bit. I'm just enjoying the day out here. Hey guys, I just wanted to say something, just like a little word of advice. I just had some people come up, actually two groups, a guy and a lady, and the one had a dog. And they just came. I mean, this is clearly only one site. There's only one table here. You can see there's one table, there's one fire ring, but there's plenty of room over here, and there's more over there on the other side of this. Plenty of room to enjoy the area if you want. But if you're out on a day hike, have respect for the people that have been out here all night and come out and took the time to get their stuff together and come out and set up their camp and everything, and to enjoy the weekend. I mean, granted, it's used for everybody, but we were out here, we put a lot of work into this, setting this up, and been out here all day and this and that, and they just show up and just come right up, just sit down right at the table and just make themselves at home. Didn't even ask anything at all. If it's okay if they do that, that's just really disrespectful. I mean, if you're just out for the day, just for a little hike, just keep that in mind for the people that are, went through the time and work to plan something out, get time off work or whatever it may be to stay overnight. Anyway, that was my rant. I thought it was pretty disrespectful and pretty ridiculous of them to do that. But me being a nice person, I didn't say anything and to them at all, but just keep that in mind. Well, got the fire going. It's kind of dark. The wind was pretty crazy a little bit ago. I made ramen. This was for dinner. Ramen and tuna pack and some Cajun seasoning. I actually really like this, and I think Dustin's making some sort of ramen as well. The wind was really blowing really hard, but luckily now it's kind of hard to cook, but luckily now it's kind of settled down. But yeah, I guess we'll check out with you guys in a little bit. You can see it's a nice morning. The sunrises here are pretty awesome too. It's a little chilly this morning, about 48. It was nice in the tent, but it's definitely a little chilly outside of the tent. And then got a little fire going. We're not getting too big because we're going to be leaving here before too long. And then of course the tents are over there. Dustin rode his bike in. I'm going to hike, backpack it out. It's not too far, just 3-mile hike or so, give or take. I was able to actually do it pretty quick, in like 45 minutes, but anyway, we'll check in with y'all in a little bit. About to get breakfast started. Just have oatmeal, just same as yesterday. So anyway, we'll check in with y'all in a bit. Well, we got packed up, headed out, and off the trail. That's where I came from down there. As you can see, nothing too bad, but it does get a little bit muddy in through the trail, and that's where I'm headed. There's another tree crossing up ahead, and but it's not too bad, just a little muddy. But yeah, we got all packed up, got out, and got on our way. Check back up with you in a bit. So here's where you come from. You come in from down there, and then you come in, like I showed you all on the way in. There's the little bathroom thing, a little water, but it is not potable. You'd have to boil it or filter or use tabs. And then I was going down this white trail, and it's pretty good, but this red trail right here is a little bit shorter, but it's a little bit rougher. Like, it would flood. It's pretty dry out right now, so it's a little bit muddy, but if it was like raining a good bit, it would be swamped. A couple trees down. Hiking it wasn't too bad, but again, it's pretty dry out. So it's shorter, the red trail, but it is also muddier than the white trail. Anyway, I'm gonna go see, maybe I can find this tower, and I'm here at the middle, just taking a little break here, kind of the halfway point. I'll go see if I can find the tower here and catch back up with y'all. So there's the trail in that I came in to get to the tower here. It's just 2 flights of stairs, I don't know, maybe 25-30 feet up off the ground. Pretty good view here. Again, there's the trail in. Here's the tower. And then here's the trail out. Got some other boardwalk starts back there. It's broke there. Trees across it here. Goes up another tree up there. Section missing. It's a little sketchy for sure. Anyway, looks like it ends just like right up there. Show you a little bit of the boardwalk. Well, there's the end of the trail. Comes back out at the beginning. Went the other way before, so it's kind of a loop, I guess. And then here's the parking lot over here. Well, it was a good trip. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Have a good day.